there and going like this in his pockets and the keys and the change are jiggling? Or is a woman constantly playing with her necklace, maybe doesn't know it, or maybe playing with the hair? Fidgeting can definitely take away, and we all do it. Same with the body. While you don't want to be rigid, you don't want to move too much, but I think it's good to move a little bit, right? Depending what you're doing. So you might put this person, and then this person. So let's try it again, and we'll think about what you said, and we'll see what we see. Okay, let's just do the same kind of shortened version of it.
So, a man and a woman, we both exchange dollars, but we both still only have $1. But I met another man and another woman, and we exchanged ideas. We now both have 2 ideas.
Yeah, that's what I said. Incorporate what I said about. Make sure we hear the final words in the sentence, and make sure you give us time to comprehend. Oh, so they each only had $1. Interesting. What's he going to say next? Right? So you have to give. Sometimes you have to give it time for that idea to sink in. Otherwise, you get ahead of the audience. So that was good that time. Yeah. You want to give a little bit of time where appropriate, even if it's like a split second or something, or a second or 2, right? Especially sometimes in between sections of the speech, if you're moving on to a slightly different topic, then you may want to give it a minute, and then you may want to bring what I call fresh energy to that new section, right? So you may say something like, now I'd like to talk to you about another favorite passion of mine or something. So you bring fresh energy to a new topic. That was good, and you had something. Thank you, Katina.
Okay, so this is a powerful thing, but also my recommendation, as an opinion and a comment is that you did it all well, like in the way he moved, because he was telling a story, so he wasn't like even fast or like slow. He was very sure. But also like when you remember when you utilize us, you use us to say left, right. So at the same time, you can make like whenever you're gonna mention that, oh, we share a dollar, right? We share a dollar, so you can say, oh, well, I mean, I didn't know this guy, but I shared with her, and then she exchanged with me, you know, like, our situation, everything, like, purpose, volume, everything was, you still like open enough to do, like, they just need to, you know, like, when you are doing an action, you start to do it, and to more connect them. We just said, like, some points, like, try to, I know you're a minute, but at the same time, like, when you mean something that everything changed, like, for example, I met her do this, you know, like, you open more your eyes, something, you know, to make always see this. Well, everything was okay.
So, good. Let me hear from, did somebody else have something to offer or say? Okay, and another thing I want to just point out, see, when you're telling a story, the most important words must be clearly understood. So, for example, I met a man and a woman, and did you say we exchanged dollars, or what did you say? We exchanged, yeah, I met a man and a woman, and we exchanged dollars. Now, I have to make sure that the audience hears dollars, or they'll be kind of, wait a minute, what's a free exchange? I didn't quite get that. You want to really make sure. And then the same thing with ideas. Then I met a man and a woman, and we exchanged ideas. And it's okay to really kind of highlight that word and say it really clearly. That's a really important aspect. So your important words, whenever you're sharing anything, whether it's asking a question in class or making a comment in class, even if it's 2 or 3 sentences, make sure that the key words are clearly pronounced and that you have enough volume. I'm just saying this for everybody, okay? That's a very, very important aspect of public speaking, whether it's a short utterance or a longer speech. Thank you, though. That was useful. I hope it was useful to see how I might coach how one might get coached with things like careful not to trail off at the end of a sentence, insert that pause to let that idea land in the listener's mind, etc.
May I say 10 last words?
Yes, of course.
A candle does not lose any flame by lighting another candle. That's it.
Oh, I love it. Now, did everybody understand here? Good. I like that. Did everybody understand in here? Okay, so Kelvin,
Yes, ma'am.
because some of the people, this is a big room and it swallows up sound a bit, so some people didn't hear. So could you say it again loudly and clearly? Slowly, loudly, and clearly. Yes.
A candle does not lose any flame by lighting another candle. So hopefully we do that for one another. When you see somebody's light, it should be sounding a little less dim because they're going through some emotional stress, or academic stress, or financial stress. Don't be afraid to be the candle to light that other person up.
That's nice. Now, did you understand the word? See, good. Then let me point something out. Let me point something out, you guys. If you give me a little bit more L, make sure to finish that word, because the whole most important word of what you just said is what? Candle, because it's a metaphor for sharing, love, light, help, concern, right? So make sure when you say candle, there's an L in there, candle. Good, so just do that speech, do that little quote one more time.
So a candle loses no flame by lighting another candle. And I would hope that in times of stress or tribulations that you face, you will be that candle for somebody else. And I hope that somebody else will be that candle for you.
Great, good, very good. And also notice that his pace was good, because you don't want to be too fast or too slow. So I thought that pace was good. Did you guys? Yes. I think that pace was nice. Too fast, the audience gets lost. Too slow, it just doesn't feel natural. Like if I say, a candle doesn't lose any light by lighting, right? There's something wrong with that. Too fast would also be bad. So your pace was good. You know, part of it is instinct, part of it is practicing. So thank you, that's great. You know what I'd like to do? I want to make sure to discuss briefly the resource packet. No, thank you for doing this. I'll be honest with you, I may have no one printed out again as one packet, because some might be missing. I think the accent reduction packet, I might have to do it again. We can talk by phone. Because you should have in your packet a page called To Communicate Clearly with a bunch of tips, 2 pages total, and you should have 10 tips for public speaking, and you should have, do you have it there? You should have 10 tips for accent reduction. You should have, do you have that? Okay, good. Ideally, you also have 10 tips for public speaking, but okay, good. I want to just make sure, and if anybody thinks they don't, then Nohan can probably print out some more. So, yes, be sure to go, if you read the page called To Communicate More Effectively, remember, everything that we discussed today will be summarized in these pages along with some other tips. Oh, and I know what else. Did we make sure to Xerox, this is very important, did we Xerox or print out the resources and suggestions page? That's really key, because on there you have rachelsenglish.com, which is an excellent website to help you with pronunciation, especially if you're foreign born, and things like reading aloud each day, and things like signing up for Merriam-Webster's Word of the Day. Did that get made in there? Okay, so you should, if you don't see it in my email, which I'm 95% sure I put it in, but if you don't worry about it. I can resend send it and we can make sure that we get packets to everyone, because that's a useful bunch of information. We still have 5 minutes, so tell me, or ask me anything else that you want to know, or ask. Again, the main thing is I would encourage you to use good speech and voice, enough volume and enough articulation as you could just go throughout your day. That's the thing about the speaking voice. We have to speak every day, so you can always practice. Yes.
Hold on, you said a suggestion that it was told that it would be best to look up instead of down when you were public speaking.
Well, good point, and here's I would probably say that's generally true. It is true that if I look down too much, it's okay to look away a little bit, but you're right, for the most part, see now I'm looking above the people in the back, but it still looks natural, right? But if I'm down here too much, I don't look very confident. The main thing I would do is lots of eye contact is great, right? And the smile, if you can put it in at the beginning or the end, is always good, even if the topic is serious. But yes, you want lots of eye contact, and you want to avoid reading from a paper or hiding your face with the paper, right? But it's better for me to look up and connect with members of the audience that I'm speaking to, or if it's a huge crowd, much better to look up a little bit than to be looking down. So that, yes, that's definitely true, yes.
When we are like doing speech or doing communicate with everybody or with just an individual, we have to make sure one thing. It's true, like you said, I agree with that, but at the same time, like, for example, like, when you give points, like, it's, sometimes, yes, like, we don't know everywhere, even up, down, maybe you are at a turn, yeah. But sometimes when you are, like, when you want to, not just trying, because trying is just a bit, but when you use this type of trying, you want to communicate, you won't be with this, or
Right.
you will be like making eye contact with everybody, stuff like that, you know, like to make them, to see you, that you comprehend, understand what you are here.
Yeah, so that brings me to, and then I'll get to you. Sorry?
Is that suggestion for having today?
Oh, yes, tell me what.
I would say for little things you say too much name. And maybe that was worth me.
Okay, so it's good, you become aware, hopefully, one of the things we've done is you become aware then of some of the elements of the things not to do as well as the things to do. And just remember, whenever you're speaking, especially if it's a prepared speech, you want to be able to connect with it and show your true passion as well as your knowledge. So that's very important. Did somebody else back here have one other comment? Did I get? Yes.
I just wanted to thank you.
Oh, thank you. Jason knows that I love coming here. I will always come back. We can do more work together anytime. And yeah, Jason's been great in, as he said, inviting me back on many, many occasions. Is that your little baby? She's so cute. Well, thank you guys. Remember to practice your public speaking and your good speech. Read aloud every day, and Nohan, thank you so much, and we'll make sure that if there's anything you think you didn't get, then we'll make sure more copies can be printed out. Yes. Yeah, Nohan will go through and just email me if you think you didn't get it. Don't worry, it was a lot of material, and some was 1 page, some were 2 pages, but thank you.
So like I always say, the folks who come here and speak to you are great tangential men. They're not going to be with you every day. They're not going to like stay with you and tell you every little thing to do, but they're people that you can connect with using whether it's social media or email. Katina has all our contact information here.
Yes.
And she's always been great with the people who've asked and made requests of her for suggestions of different things, and when she emails to people. And she's always emailed things to people, suggestions and little cues on what you should do for different things. We do a lot of public speaking throughout the time that we're here, so make sure you use Katina as a resource. And since we probably left something out of the paperwork, we announced to you today that your mailboxes are up. Everybody in the group has a mailbox in the office. And I'll tell you why. Because in the beginning, when I went to graduate school at Columbia, I felt very isolated. I felt like I wasn't connected to anyone. And the first time that I ever felt like I was connected at Columbia was when I walked up to this little mailbox section, and there was a mailbox. So the first thing I ever bought in the Leadership Academy was mailboxes. So whether you use them or not, I know we're in electronic media, and everything that we do. We'll put all of those little things that we may have left out of the packet in your mailboxes. So now you have a reason to come by the office and check out your mailbox. And understand, that's your little piece of land on the Hostos campus it belongs to. And that's what I thought when I looked at mine in Columbia. I was like, that's my land on Columbia University.
Oh, I have to add something. It's funny because it happened to me today. I've taken a new position at a school, at the American Musical and Dramatic Academy. And just today, the lovely receptionist said, Katina, would you like your own mailbox? I said, yes, and it had the same effect. And then later she said, look, I want you to see your mailbox. And she had taken a front label maker or something. And my box was labeled, so I know exactly what you're saying. You feel like you've been welcomed in, you got a little home there. So, yeah, that's
Thanks again to get you. I'll see you out there.